This touches almost every sector of the state. Taken by themselves, it may not seem like a lot, but when you compound it all, it's nothing California has ever seen before. We're talking about replacing 50 million square feet of lawns with drought-resistant landscaping. Ornamental grass that's watered in the medians of streets has got to stop being watered. Campuses, golf courses, cemeteries, and other large landscapes have got to cut and record all of their water use. New homes and developments are barred from watering with potable water. They've got to introduce water-efficient drip systems. Temporary consumer rebate programs are going to be started for people to turn over their old appliances and get help getting water-efficient ones. The agriculture sector is affected with this. They've got to do tight reporting on any water they use, and already farmers are leaving fields unplanted. You know, wildfire season hasn't even started, and already wildfires are burning 4 times more in this state. It's not even reaching the full heat of the year. Earlier, restaurants were banned from automatically giving customers water unless a customer asks for it. Hotels are forced to make it known that people can reuse sheets and towels, that they've got that option. The list just goes on and on. Now, the aim of this, as I said, the 25% reduction in 9 months, is essentially 1.5 million acre-feet of water saved. It'll take over 33 million acre-feet of water to get California out of this drought. The governor has already requested $1 billion to help this problem, and who knows, it could get more severe after this.
I got to tell you, down in the Southwest, West Texas, New Mexico, those parts of the country have already had xeriscaping. They've already had drip irrigation for 25, 30 years. What's taking California so long to get to this point?
I think there's a lot of critics of California's mentality toward water. You come down here, it's sunny, there's an ocean, there's a lot of, usually a huge snowpack. This drought's in its 4th year. It's going to take a lot for California to change the mentality about water use. It's not a land of plenty. It's actually very dry land, and it's packed with people. So this is really a state having to change its lifestyle choices, and something scientists have been banging their heads over for a long time, and it seems like the government here is just starting to get those wheels to turn.
You hear people use the term entitlement mentality a lot in this country. I think California is certainly a place where it seems like there's an entitlement mentality, certainly to water and the way that it's used, as you're pointing out. But in terms of the way that some of these restrictions are coming in, it seems like this is more going to affect the agricultural sector and the commercial sector than it would the average person, would it not?
Absolutely. I mean, you're talking about not being able to wash your car in your driveway, the government helping you get a new appliance, not watering your lawn on a rainy day or for 2 days after. These people aren't affected monetarily by it. We're talking about farmers, huge farms with fields left completely bare, having to sort of be forced to tap into the ever-decreasing water table to get their water, and they're panicking, and so it's a big business here. It's a real problem. One sector that's been commenting on this and commenting about a lot of panic is the beer sector. A massive drought could change the taste of beer, and the beer makers say pools can go empty. Rivers can run dry. We've got to have our beer. So farming isn't the only one affected, although it does appear to be the biggest right now.
Well, I got to tell you, as somebody who grew up in the Southwest, the idea that anybody would water their lawn on a rainy day does not require an edict from the governor. It requires just a little bit of common sense. RT correspondent Lindsay France from our Los Angeles studio, thank you.